Fighter 6. Fighting round. Online. Great match.
Eu gosto da música.
Here comes a new challenger.
Por que você tá de fone?
Porque eu tô transmitindo ao vivo.
This is gonna be a
Fala galera,
match.
estamos em
Get
live.
ready for history
Vamos lá.
to be made.
Quem é sempre difícil, eu sei. Quem é sempre difícil de se enfrentar nesse tipo
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Desligado, eu tô apanhando igual um caralho.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. No good up high. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Ends the round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 picks up the first round.
Bora pro
That'll give them a
jogo, que eu
psychological
vou apanhar
advantage.
agora.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Goes to the overdrive. Somersault kick stops them cold. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters planning something? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. The low heavy's blocked. The overhead's good. Quick breather. Spending that drive gauge. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Oh my god, they just fucked it up. Still slugging it out at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback? Closes it out. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between
Vamos
these
lá.
fighters?
Bora
No
lutar
one knows,
contra
but this is going to be a
quem?
must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Projectile to try and change the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Jumps it, gets him. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Player 1 chases them down. Sonic Boom. Player 1 out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Takes a trip. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Combo with the target combo. Manages to block the jumping. Burnout activates. A quick breather. Player 1 will have to deal with the change. They're going for the super arc. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Checks him with the boom. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Sticks the combo. Holds out with the block. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Alright. Burnout activates. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Dashes. Sonic Boom. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Changes things up with an overhead. Blocks the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Looking for a chance. Oh, could be the start of something. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in? Player throws them. Are they going to be able to wreck them? Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Leg save. He cashes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player 2 uses their drive gauge. Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Boom! This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Barely blocks the jump in. That's a counter. Both fighters leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Player 1 half pumps the brakes on the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Shrugs that off. Player 2 bears a burnout. Gets the quick gas shorty. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazes. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Boom! They're recovered. What's next? A real test of nerves here. And whiffs. They're wide open. Player 1 walls flat into the guard break. What now? Oh my God! They just choked it up. They are taking this to the absolute limit. What a statement with that fireball! Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over over yet.
Caraca,
Best
mano.
believe it's time for that run back. Shows off a parry. Rolls out the soba. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Takes a trip. How's this? Spends the gauge on the KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Medium kick. Good job blocking. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Still scrapping for control of the space. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Shows a medium kick. Up tap to close it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Perfect move. This is the time to use fireballs. They were right to be on guard there. Medium kick hit. Meets them air to air. Curls them from above. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Carries them all the way. Putting the cherry on top. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Are you kidding me? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Mas isso era uma live que você estava.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Blocks the jump in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position. Gets it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up and nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Changes the pace with an air dare. Good judgment there. Took him to the corner and a splash. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Manages to, reversal! Hopeless brushes that off and keeps going. Jump, clutch, anti-air. Forward look. A real test of nerves here. What now? There's a burnout. Player 2, what a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Sonic boom. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. All that grinding and training was paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. A nice, chunky combo. Can they keep up, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Medium kick hits. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sneaks in above. Rolls out the Soba. Goes for the throw. Side switch and tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Shows a medium kick. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Takes the chance to hurt him. Deftly shuts out the jump. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Box him with a target combo. Very solid corner switch. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes a trip. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Sticks the jump in. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Denies the jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's the change of sides. Goes for the rush. Experiencing burnout. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. Shreds him with a
Benção, tudo bem?
Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this.
Tô em casa ainda.
Doesn't hit. Noticeable. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick medium poke. Nice shade incoming. A projectile to say get off of it. What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Boom!
Boa, eu não vou conseguir levar porque eu já tenho outra corrida pra fazer.
What are you jumping in for? This is the
Vou,
final
tô indo
round.
buscar ele daqui a pouco.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Levo.
Hits the drive. Crowns him from above. Impact squat. Player experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very in with the crossbar. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sticks out a kick. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Nothing stops this train. Taking chunks out of each other here. Medium kick. All in with a rush. Okay, here we go. Gets him with a Euro step. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Big drive gap now. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw the fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2.
Vai ser sempre assim, né? Nunca vai se dar lugar nenhum, né?
They really took it down to the wire.
Pois é. Ah, é isso aí. Só que...
Special match.
Ô vó, só que enquanto ele tiver um lugar pra correr aqui, porque lá pra Perdões ele não vai, né? Pra Perdões. Enquanto ele tiver alternativa, ele vai sempre ter pra onde correr, então ele vai e volta a hora que... Não. Deixou. Não, eu sei que ela veio. Então. Ela me ligou, eu tava trabalhando, aí nem consegui falar com ela direito. Aí a hora
Here comes a new
que
challenger.
eu parei, eu até liguei pra Sofia, ela já tava aqui já. Ela já tinha saído, quero dizer.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
O belezura tá vindo pra cá.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Quick one in the pocket. Are we trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The jump-in is denied. Tries to keep the KO.
Provavelmente.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Got their eye
Nada
on the
muda,
air.
né?
Overhead, rushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the rush. Looking for a chance. Sonic boom. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Uses bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The drive impact doesn't work. In there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
É isso, velho.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Fires off in overdrive. From up above. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 creates a good corner on the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fantastic reactions there. Good judgment there. The throw whips. Good job blocking the jump, rushes that off and keeps going.
Com certeza, né?
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Ela acha que ficando com ele vai voltar lá pra casa.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They'll drive rush to keep it going. Ooh. Player 2 bears the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Bom, ainda não, tô esperando ele me responder, ele ainda não falou nada não.
Into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fires off the first shot with a drive impact.
É, podem sim de boa.
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Are they both going to dial it back for a bit? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters.
É isso.
All right, what's coming up next? Flicks out the blade to creep up. The jump-in is denied. Oh! Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Solid block. Left off a projectile to waste time. Grabs them.
Sim.
Closes the gap for the grab. Still very early in the round. Good job blocking the jump-in. Just experiencing burnout.
Tudo que ele quer, né?
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will have to burnout
E
activate.
agora vai estar dentro da casa de
Player
alguém
1
ainda.
will look to apply pressure here. Slow escape. Goes for the fireball, which is very went for the chip kill. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Pois é.
The last round. It's now or never. Escapes with the reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. All in with a rush. Wrecks them! Left loose a boom! Their drive gauges are looking bad. They'll need to fight
Tá
while
bom.
it fills back up. Player 2 breaks it!